Hello, we are back. Oy. I know it's been a while since we've been on here. It's just been a little difficult finding time once I went back to work and managing everything with her. But this is baby Ella, and she is now 7 months old, and I will show you a few things that she's able to do now. I did film this video a while ago and I never posted it, so I will post it now. Here, you want to show? Yeah. Okay. Here she is. Hi, Mama. So she can't crawl quite yet. She can kind of put herself on her knees and she'll scoot herself backwards, but she can't get up on her hands and her knees. But she knows how to roll over. You want to show them you sitting up? Let's see. Come here, Mama. Wow, baby. She can sit up by herself for a little bit. Oh. Yeah. No teeth yet. She loves to smile. On the bottom, though, it looks like there's a little bit of white that's trying to come out, but nothing yet. You're doing good, baby. You're sitting up for a long time. What else is new? She is eating solids. She's doing pretty good. She doesn't like to eat out of spoons, but she loves the little pouches, and she's not too picky with those. As long, big drool. So this was her nursery before it was her nursery. So we had just moved in, so that's why it's so messy. All we had done to this room was painted it and then put everything in here. So it's missing closet doors. It doesn't have any kind of curtains on any of the windows. The carpet is new, so we got the carpet done and the walls painted, but that was it. Alright, so when you first walk into her room, over here we have her dresser and changing table. So I did get the dresser and the changing table from Bye Bye Baby. And then on top we have a little mat to change her on, so I have a little cover on top of it that you can remove these and wash them. There's just the little llama. Over here we have her stuff that I use all the time. So we have her baby wipes, we have her little booger sucker, we have some lotion, some butt protectant, some baby powder, baby oil, her little vitamin D, probiotics. Oh, that's more lotion that she had when she was in the hospital, shampoo, and this was to clean her ears when she got her ears pierced. Then we have the hatch machine. I really like this machine because it has the white noise, so to turn it on you just touch it, and I can control it from my phone as well. And you can set up presets, so you can change it by just touching it, and it'll go through your presets. And then to turn it off, you just cover it. But like I said, I like that because I can control it with my phone, so if she's in here I can turn it on, and then if I take her out and I forget to turn it off, I can turn it off from my phone. And then we have in the drawers, this top drawer here, we have her diapers. She's currently on size 2, so only 2 rows fit now. When she was newborn, 3 rows fit. In here we have all of her, like, these are medications, so we have her vitamin D drops, some Tylenol, gripe water, soothing gel for when she teethes, some This is like a little medicine dispenser, so you put the medicine in here and it's like a little nipple, so she just drinks it. So she takes her medicine like that if she needs the Tylenol. And then we also have like some syringes if we need it. We also have more syringes back here. This is what she got when she was in NICU, so we just brought them home in case we needed to give her more meds. We haven't needed to use them yet, but I have them just in case. And then we also have more booger suckers in here. On this side, she has some sunscreen that she can't use until she's 6 months, so that's why that's in there. We have these little windy things, so when she has gas, we can use those. And then she has the little booger sucker in there, some Desitin, some butt paste. Luckily, she hasn't had diaper rash since she was born. We change her pretty quickly if we notice she's wet or if she pooped. So luckily, we haven't had to use that much. And I really like this one actually. If she does start to get a little bit red, this one works really well for her. And then in here we have this little teether massager. I haven't cleaned it yet because she hadn't needed, it's not focusing. She hasn't needed to use it yet. And then we have a thermometer. And then in here we have little mosquito repellent stickers and bracelets. So those little stickers have like citronella on it, so you just put it on the back of their clothes and it doesn't touch their skin. So that's pretty much there. This one, we have some bibs, more bibs, and then we have some pads. I used to use these when I would leak a lot. I don't really leak anymore, so I don't really need them, but I just save them just in case. And then I have some deodorizers here that you can put like in her hamper and the diaper pail. And then this drawer, and by the way, I got these organizers off Amazon. I really like them. So this drawer used to be her newborn and 0 to 3 months. So it was newborn onesies, 0 to 3 months, and then like all her sleepers. She grew out of all of those, so I gave them away to her cousin because her cousin's a few months younger than her. So whatever she grows out of, I just give it to her. So in this one, I have a couple undershirts left, and then these are a couple pants that still fit her, but it's been so hot she hasn't been wearing pants. Here she has her bathing suits and her swim diaper, and then I've just been using this now as like her, that's like her wrap and her little swaddles when she sleeps. This drawer, she also grew out of most of her 3-month clothes, so all those are gone. And we had a ton of clothes from our baby shower. We had a ton of newborn is 0 to 3 and some 3 to 6 months. That's like the majority of what we got, but we had so much of it. A lot of her clothes she only wore like once or twice, and then it didn't fit her anymore. So now that she's getting older, I'm trying not to get as much clothes. That way I can just wash it. She uses it for a few times, and then I can buy something new instead of just hoarding everything up. So in here she still has some pants that fit her. Here are some 3 to 6 month onesies, and then here are 3 to 6 month sleepers, which she's already starting to grow out of. And then on this side, we just have like the muslin blankets. I really like these since it's so hot. These are like breathable. So I've just been using these for the most part. Over here I have some wraps. So I have just 2 regular wraps that are pretty big that you can put like over the car seat so like the sun's not on her, or you can wrap her up in it. This one, and I have another one that's in her diaper bag. It has like a hole in the top so you can put it over her car seat, or you can use it like as a nursing cover, so I really like that. Down here, these are her 6 to 9 month onesies, 6 to 9 month pants, which she doesn't have, and then since she's still using the other sleepers, I haven't got her any yet. So I'm waiting to see what size she's gonna be in the next few weeks when she outgrows the other ones, because I don't want to buy 6 to 9 months and she wears it, like I said, once and then she outgrows it. So if I need to buy a little bit bigger, I'll do that and put them in here. Then over here we have the Munchkin trash can. It's the little step one. I like this one. It has the little deodorizer thing right there, and then these little teeth, so when you put the diaper in, you close it and the teeth like keep the smell in there, and it works great. Let me just have some wipes just in case, some Clorox wipes. That lamp doesn't match, and above here we have little elephant decor. So I got the frames off Amazon, but I got the little elephant pictures off Etsy. And then over here we have her hamper, and then here's her crib. The crib is also from Bye Bye Baby. So actually, let me step back so you can see it. My best friend's mom got this for us, and then my mother-in-law and father-in-law got us this dresser, and then my mom got us this dresser. So we were fortunate with that. But here's her crib. Those are just some curtains with some gold rods and like little diamond endings. Got the curtains and the rods from Amazon. I do need to get something that can block out the windows because when she's taking her naps in here, it's too bright. Then we have a little elephant over there just because it kind of matches the theme even though the pink doesn't match. And then we have her little bear. This is actually the first bear that we got because it has her heartbeat in it. So when we went to go find out her gender at an ultrasound place, well, I didn't find out the gender, but when we went to go get the ultrasound, they recorded her heartbeat and put it in here. So that's technically her first bear. And then we have sheets in here. These sheets happen to match the changing table sheets. So they actually sell this crib sheet, that crib sheet, and this comforter, and the little lace crib skirt. They sell that at Bye Bye Baby, but I found it on Amazon for like $10 cheaper, so just went with that. There's nothing in the crib because she does take naps in here, and when she does take naps we take this off, but when she's not in here we put that back on. Then we have a baby monitor over here. That one's like the Panasonic something. Let me see, I actually have it's this, and the model we have is actually this one right here in the parentheses. So I like this one. So we wanted like a monitor that doesn't connect to like your phone, so like people can't hack into it. So this camera connects to the monitor and that's it, and it only goes, I forgot what the range is, but we can see it all the way inside our house no matter where we're at, so we keep that up here. I do currently have it unplugged just because when it's plugged in I have it set to play a lullaby. Like if she starts crying, after like 10 or 15 seconds it starts playing, so if it like hears me talking it'll start playing, so that's why it's unplugged right now. And then over here it's kind of just like dead space, so I just have a baby lounger that I use to prop her up sometimes, and then just the camera tripod. And then over here we have her other dresser. Actually right there we have an E. My sister made that for her baby shower, and it matched her room, so I wanted to put it up in here. So that's E for her. Then there is a gold mirror above the dresser, and then right here, so every day of her life I take a picture of her. So in this photo album it's like, oops, like when she was born up until now. Let me see. Oh, that's my sister. But you can see how much she's changed. So for the first year of her life, I'm gonna put all her pictures in here, one a day. And then up here we have a little, this is actually a humidifier and a nightlight. I haven't had to use it yet, but you can change on the back. Well, it's plugged in right now, so I can't turn it, but on the back it has like a dial, so you can choose how much you want it to spray out. And then it has a little button on the back that like it turns on a light and it changes colors, and you can choose whatever color you want. Let me see if I can turn it on. Oh yeah, there's pink. And then it'll go through the colors in whatever color you want. I think that one's green, and you just touch it and it stays that color. You touch it again and it turns off. So I have that. And then over here I have her baby box. I haven't changed her picture up here, but inside here we have her baby book that I'm working on. It's not done, but basically it goes through like the first 5 years of her life. So like her memories and birthdays, things like that, her first bath, her announcement, her baby shower, her first ultrasound, so it goes through all that. So in the meantime, I'm just keeping it in here. And then in here we have, I'm weird, I know, I kept her first band-aids from her first shots. I have her belly button stump in the clip. I have all her wristbands from when she was in the hospital and when I had her. And then on this one I have like my pregnancy test when I found out I was pregnant with her, her blanket, her little hat, her little measuring tape, the little eye protectors when she had the Billy lights, and then her little ultrasound pictures. So her grandpa actually made her a chest for all her memory stuff. I just haven't brought it home yet because it didn't fit in my car. But I will put all of her memory stuff, like her first onesie and all that stuff, inside that chest. And so down into the dresser, this top dresser is basically all our like electronic stuff. So her little owlet that monitors her heart rate and her oxygen. There's the baby socks in there, and then her other sock here. Just instruction manuals for the monitors and the little mist, the humidifier thing, some chargers for that. Over here, she doesn't really like to wear shoes, but we have a few shoes in here. We have a hat, sunglasses. This one, we have her bath towels. Obviously some of them are in the hamper. We have hats, we have socks, we have bows, mittens, more bows, and more bows. She has so many, everything's just overflowing, so that's why it's kind of a mess in there. Next drawer, we have extra sheets for the changing table. We have her like little bath thingy, so like I like to use this comb on her when she gets out of the shower or the bathtub, but we have like her nail clippers, and basically all I use in here are her nail clippers, and there's a file in here, and then this. Then she has her washcloths. These are burp cloths, and then we have a couple extra organizer things back here. I like the burp cloths here just because I actually nurse her on this chair, so it's easy for me to just grab one if she like spits up or she throws up or something. It's easy for me to get to. And then in here we have sheets for her bed, an extra mattress protector, and then like a knitted blanket that somebody gave us. And then in here we have her like soft blankets and some receiving blankets. It's just been so hot she hasn't needed to use that, so that's in there. And then over here, this is kind of just sitting out because this is what's it called, my breast friend. Basically it's like a nursing thingy, like you put this around you and the baby lays on it, and it's easier to nurse her like that. So I leave that here with some water because whenever I feed her I like to drink water. And then we have another curtain with more metal rods and the little crystals on the ends, and you can see how sheer the window is. You can see the neighbor's house, so that's why I need to get something that blocks it out. Then we have this chair that my other best friend gave me for our baby shower, which I use every single day. Then we just have a little stuffed animal elephant and a little throw blanket, and then her closet's here. So inside here we have one of her little toys that she can kick and play music, and then we have extra diapers here. Honestly, the only diapers I really like are Huggies and the Costco brand diapers. Those are the only ones that pretty much work for us. Anytime we try something else, she always has a lot of blowouts that leak out everywhere, so these are pretty good. Then we have a box of wipes, and in there we have more wipes, and then like antibacterial wipes for your hands. So I like to bring a pack of that when I'm on the go and I don't have somewhere I can wash my hands immediately. So I like that. Then we have like an extra like trash bag thing for the diaper pail, and then those are the diapers that we got for our baby shower. So we had a diaper raffle and we got a ton of diapers. So we just recently had to start buying her diapers, but these ones are a little bit bigger that she doesn't fit into yet. She has her little swim diapers. And then over there, she has her her luggage bag. So I actually bought that to be my hospital bag, but I wanted to use it so like when we go on vacation, she has her own little suitcase, so she has that, and then underneath it there's like a matching like carry-on bag. Then this, sorry it's kind of dark in here, that's for her car seat. No, not her car seat, for her stroller. So her stroller, we have the one where you can connect the car seat onto it, or you can connect this is a bassinet. It also turns into like a toddler style one. She doesn't like the bassinet part, so we haven't used it, so it's just here in her closet. Those pillows are just for like picture props. And then we have extra blankets up there. In that little box is another pregnancy test when I found out I was pregnant. I don't know why that mirror's there. She has some books up there, and then here we have like breastfeeding stuff. So like we have extra bottles. I don't use these bottles right now just because since I'm still breastfeeding, the Philips Advent ones, those are the ones that she can go back and forth really easily and not get like nipple confusion. So I have this just so when she gets older I need more bottles. I have that, and then I have basically like what's it called, milk bags to save my milk, and then some stuff to clean like the pumps and more storage stuff for breast milk basically. I have another baby monitor there, so I can put that in her diaper bag when we go somewhere, so I don't have to like disconnect everything here. I have another photo album for her. This one doesn't have anything in it yet. I plan on using this one for like, not like daily pictures, but like just memories, because it has little spots where you can write like what was going on. Here's another play mat toy for her, and then in there has like just bags. It has like sample stuff from Target, and then it has like extra bottles and things like that that I'm not really using. And then there's a little piggy bank, and then this is just stuff for her crib. Her crib actually converts to a toddler bed, so it has like the legs and stuff here. I didn't know where to put it, so I just left it there. And then her clothes, she doesn't have very many clothes left. We got rid of, like I said, pretty much all of her clothes. She just has her little robes here, and then this is the only newborn thing that I kept for her because it's a little tracksuit, so it can be for a boy or a girl, so I figured for our next child they can use this. And then this was her going home outfit, so that's why I kept this. Other than that, I've gotten rid of the rest of her newborn clothes. So I have the little tags, so I know like what's newborn, 0 to 3, 3 to 6. Hold on. So her, like I said, her newborn's gone, 0 to 3's gone. A lot of her 3 to 6s are getting too small. So this is pretty much all she has left. And then I can start buying her some more clothes. So that's it for her closet. And then over here we just have a hook behind her door. I usually put like her robe or her bath towel or something like that there. And that's it.